Hello, welcome. What is good, guys? Tone here, and we are going to do some more Infra Arcana today. I enjoyed my first foray into this game, and I wanted to do some more. So, if you want to get a bit of more of an overview on this and some of like the very base level stuff, go check out that first look series I did on it. Otherwise, we're going to jump right into a fresh game here and get moving right along. Before I do get started, I'll give my usual reminder. If you guys would like to support me and this channel, you can do so over at patreon.com/tonehack, so feel free to check that out. And we get to pick our background here. I'm going to go with the War Veteran again. I would normally opt for more variety, but I feel like in my first run there, I didn't interact with the War Veterans kit specifically a whole lot. It was more about just learning the game and kind of interacting with that. So I don't feel like playing the war like another class would be that much more distinct than trying the war veteran again right now. I say that not knowing what the other classes do, and some of these do have a lot of text here, so maybe they are very different. But this is also supposed to be one of the better classes for new players, so I think it's worth playing the war veteran again. And honestly, maybe this time I lean more into like ranged weapons, which feel like they might be quite strong in this game. So maybe we've even approached it a bit differently. As far as our extra trait here, I did like rapid recover quite a bit. I'm curious to try the game without that to see what the recovery feels like normally. And maybe if we do lean into ranged weapons, then we can avoid taking damage in the first place a bit more, and maybe we won't have to recover as rapidly. Because I noticed we didn't actually take a ton of damage in the last run too often. When we did, rapid recover was very handy, but I'm curious what the recovery rate looks like normally, and how that plays out without it. I'm thinking about taking cool headed because we were actually very limited by our shock levels on that last run. So I think this could be pretty good. We could also use flares and our lantern on the first few floors to explore more. Without worrying about shock as much to get rush off the floor. So maybe that means we could start with something else that would give us more value early and then get the shock later. I still don't really know how exploring full exploration of a floor looks like versus the shock clock in this game. And again, shock is something that's always ticking up in the background, and that kind of forces you off the floor. And I mean, if this shock resistance probably means that the shock that we get from combat and stuff like that is going to be lessened as well. I presume so. I think that could be quite good early. Are there anything cool here that sounds really cool? This gives you bonuses against undead. But yeah, I wonder if maybe we work towards something. Cannot become terrified. We got a trait from getting 100% shock last run where terrified was a thing we were dealing with and became an issue. This requires cool-headed, which is the shock ability. And also gives you extra shock resistance. That could be good later. Evading attack sounds pretty good, especially if we decide not to take the rapid recover ability. Ooh, self-aware tells you how many turns of status effects you have left. Interesting. Also says you cannot become confused, which sounds nice. I wonder how much, if you had full knowledge of the game, if you would know how many turns of each effect you have. I wonder if this is a case of having quality of life UI behind an ability. I'm sure there's some randomness there, so there's a benefit to this regardless. But I'm wondering if this is a thing where if you have better meta knowledge about the game, if it's not as important. Also, the cannot become confused thing might be the best part about that. Oh, all of your melee attacks are silent. Creatures are not alerted when you open or close doors or wade through water. Neat. Oh, I'm gonna do a stealth run at some point. I saw there was a rogue class, I think, so there's probably better classes for it, but that actually sounds pretty fun. Already playing the war veteran, when enemies like weren't aware of me, I was kind of avoiding them and ignoring them, because it seems like they're not worth chasing down. Just the cost of combat is not worth it. Oh, that's cool too. This restores your spirit points when you resist a spell with the strong spirit thing. So none of these are like huge. They're just kind of like extra benefits on top of the... Oh, I went back too far. They're basically just like extra benefits on top of these. I think I just run with cool-headed. I think getting the extra hit chance is probably very good early as well. Let's give cool-headed a try. See how that goes. There is an option to skip this pro... Oh, here we go. We have a tombstone. Riptone the War Veteran. This area will probably be full of those soon. There's actually an option to skip this like kind of prologue floor if we wanted to. Let's just remind ourselves of our inventory here. We have the machete and a pistol, a flak jacket, got a lantern, medical bag, some ammo, flares, dynamite, Molotov cocktails, smoke grenades, gas mask, throwing knives. Got it, got it. All right, let's start exploring. Bookcase. Nothing of interest. Violet potion, pick that up. Empty room. We see an enemy there. I'm gonna close the door and see if they come to it. Wolves. So wolves move twice per turn. We're gonna use that to our advantage. So if I wait here, he's gonna get a free attack on me. So I'm gonna back up so that they can only move adjacent to me, knowing that they move twice as fast. All right, so I'm at 14 health right now. Let's see how long it takes me to recover. So that's 3 turns to get to 15. This rocks. This is 10 turns, I think, and I haven't gotten health yet. 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow. What is this? You stare deep into the hazy mirror. I feel like I have gleaned a small bit of knowledge. I think I ran into those before, and I thought what they did was they identified an item for me. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Give me 2% XP. What was the small bit of knowledge? I wonder if it told us about like the identity of a potion or scroll that I don't have yet. So I might run into something later. Sort of wonder if there's like a secret door in this room. I'm gonna go up here and like search. Okay, nothing. Can I like kick the grate down? No. Well, I did heal up to 18 health eventually. Took quite a bit of time though. So an axe is 8.5 average damage, but has minus 5% chance to hit. We're doing 7 now, so an extra 1.5 is pretty good. I think I'll take that and equip it. Over my machete feels worthwhile. It says it can be used for breaching doors and destroying corpses more effectively. Neat. Did I equip it? I did. What are the green walls? Oh, moss. Okay. Check the right here first. We have a wolf. A lot of wolves. Let's see. I don't think going to the choke point's worthwhile. I'm gonna back up here. Oh, that's interesting. He didn't move twice into me. That's nasty. Missed a lot with that axe at minus 5%. Really harming us there. This door appears to be stuck. Let's see what my axe is about that. You strike the stuck wooden door, it crashes open. There is a potion here, which we will want to drink. I want to wait till I heal a bit. Decayed flesh in a dark room. Turn my lantern for a turn. There's a failed reanimation. I guess we fight it. Easy. Now we want to cut up the corpse. Okay, it's destroyed. Our axe is good at that. Because those reanimate again sometimes, I believe. There's another failed reanimation. Just gonna wait here a bit. Another fountain. Okay, so they don't see me, so I'm gonna get a guaranteed. Well, it's a 98% hit chance, and I believe plus 50% damage. Yeah, we struck them covertly. Now, this other guy definitely knows I'm here now. Oh, there's two of them. Back up. I actually want to turn off my lantern. Huh, you just kept moving. Oh, snap. That guy really snuck up on us. He has a pump shotgun, which I feel like can one-shot me right now at low health. This is scary. Do I have like a consumable or something I can use to make this fight go better? Not really. I have the violet potion, but we don't even know what that does. I guess shooting them with the Colt, which I don't know if you can do in melee range. It does the same damage as my axe, but doesn't have the hit penalty. I think we just swing our axe at them. Okay, they missed us, which means they didn't shoot the shotgun. So enemies that I've run into, like the cultists at least, have not used weapons or ranged weapons in melee combat. What they usually try to do is kick you and then shoot you, or they just hit you with their weapon in melee. Okay. That could have been nasty. I think that scenario specifically is one of the reasons why this game has a reputation for being so difficult. Is because a cultist with a shotgun could show up and just do a lot of damage to you. So, seems like a pretty nice weapon. Grab that. I gotta say, I miss having the recovery, rapid recovery. I think that was like a huge beneficial trait. I'm gonna go out of that guy's line of sight, turn off my lantern. I'm gonna chop up this corpse. And this one. And We got another guy. Chop them up. Right. Turn our light on. Trying to conserve my lantern charges. I think we started with 150. I'm down to 109. It's so dark here. I perhaps should have lit a flare. But okay, we're out of the darkness for now. It's just a statue. Black Mamba. Put these guys up. Those guys, if you get poisoned from them, it seemed like that was pretty nasty. Like you might take, it felt like almost 10 points of damage just from the poison effect. Alright, there's another one still. Oh, here's the poison. We'll test that theory. I'm at 13 health right now. Flash. All right, the poison wore off. We only took like 4 points from that, I think. Were we at 13? Maybe we were at 15. Wasn't too bad. Oh, there's a decaying flesh. Chop them up. I'm gonna back up from this guy. He's not adjacent, so let's swap to our Colt. Just shoot them. I only have 7 health. I don't remember how difficult the worm masses are, so I'm just gonna shoot this guy too. Not do a lot of damage to them, and there's another failed reanimation coming up behind us. Back up a bit. Let's try shooting you again. Are you slow? Oh, piercing attacks such as pistol shots or dagger strikes are very ineffective against them. That's why I wasn't doing much damage. They're not slow. I think these less intelligent creatures don't follow you as closely, which gives you a bit of an advantage when you're trying to kite with a pistol like this. But yeah, I did not realize that. Yeah. Raven. Did the field reanimation die? I'm still infected too. I need to use my medical supplies, but I've been in like constant combat for quite a few turns here. Vicious Black Bird, one of the shorter monster descriptions here. I only have a 15% chance to hit them in melee combat. They move swiftly. I think I should swap to my machete so I could hit this thing, even if it costs me a turn. Oh, it takes multiple turns, or does it? I think maybe it takes 1 turn, but they interrupted me because they get 2 turns or something. Or no, it's... I don't know how many turns that took. I'll have to check later. Right, well, let's cut up that corpse. Found the exit. We're at 75% shock, not doing too bad there. I'm gonna try and back up and use my medical supplies here. Okay, it took 5 turns and our infection got cured. Oh snap. Let's hit that guy. Put up their corpse. And what is this? Zombie dust? When thrown at a living, non-undead creature, this powder causes paralyzation. Huh. That's very interesting. Is that just a chance to get that when we chop up a corpse, I wonder? Did we get that because we chopped up multiple corpses? So these things seem to just give us XP, possibly at the cost of extra shock. Field reanimation coming our way. Put you up. Put up your corpse. We're 84% shock, 10 health. This is one of those rooms that cost us a lot of hunger to explore because they're just very circular. Wait, how do we even get into this one? Oh, we have to go through the water. Maybe we check out this room and then get off this level. Two sticks of dynamite. We're at 86% shock. Apparently 94 when I stand near the thing. $99 up here? Is that because it's dark up there? Maybe it's because there's blood everywhere. Probably time to just get off this floor. I wouldn't mind exploring more, but it seems like all the rooms are like far away. So by the time you can get to one of these spaces and come back. Oh, but the fountains. Hold up. Make it to the fountains. Going the right way? Yes, maybe the long way. Turn on my lantern in these dark rooms. So when we drank the fountain before, we got like poisoned or something. It was a bad fountain. These lower your shock though, if they're not poisoned or contaminated or whatever. I don't know what else they can do, but let's find out. Very refreshing. Okay, so our shock just went from like 70 to like 49, something like that. That one said I feel more powerful. Oh, it gave us XP. That's why. We're now at 65% shock. So I feel safe kind of exploring a little bit more over here. I don't know when I should turn around. The reanimated corpse. Ignore this guy. Maybe not. Wasn't sure how closely they'd follow us. Oh, I'm infected. Let's use our medical bag. One of these things. Guess we'll just step on it. We got hasted. Okay. And there is basically nothing over there. There might be secret room. Like, this is a lot of blank space. I don't know what the full explored maps in this game tend to look like, so I don't know if those are likely to be secret rooms or not, but maybe we'll like search over here. Work our way back to the exit and maybe search a couple of times. I don't remember what was over here that is orange. Searching this hallway. Oh, it's that mirror. Oh, wait, this does not connect. That's unfortunate. See if we're able to get back without going insane. I guess this does give me the opportunity to search a few more times, like here. I don't want to search in here. I don't know if searching has like a range to it or if it's only like adjacent walls. Because it takes 5 turns, I feel like it must have a range because I can't see it being worthwhile searching. Like along a wall. I need to turn on my lantern in here. Better to go down or around? Go around. Uh-oh. Just ignore that corpse. Turn off my lantern because I think we're out of the darkness. Although this room looks dark again. Oh, the raven blinds us. Affected. Let's use our medical bag. Really burning through those supplies. Our sanity's slipping. Alright, let's just turn this on for a few more turns. Get off of this floor. I'm trying to rate how successful that first floor might have been. We fully explored it, but what did we actually gain from exploring it? Like, there was nothing on that floor. We got dynamite and a violet potion. At what cost? Like 120 turns of our lantern. A bunch of medical bag supplies. I don't know how many we started with. Oh, we gained a shotgun, which was an enemy drop. I think that's pretty big, actually. Some rocks, some zombie dust. I feel like the lantern charges I'm most concerned about out of all that, but I guess overall that wasn't too bad. Got a lot of, I don't know if this is a lot of XP, but we're at 55%. All right. Embark on floor number 2. Search the walls over here, nothing. So in a hallway like this, I'm going to use the shift movement, which will move us in a straight line until we stop. Blinded Zealot apparently knows about our position. I'm going to equip our shotgun for this guy. Hear a lot of banging. Load our shotgun. I should equip my axe as well. Kind of wanted to see my hit chance for them. Oh, it's stuck. That's cute. %55%. That's not bad. Just blast this guy with my pump shotgun. I think I will. Screams in agony. How much damage did you take, though? Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a good hit. Wonder if the number of exclamation marks here tells you how good of a hit it was. I know some games do that. Spiked mace looks fully inferior to our axe. There's just statues, got some smoke grenades. Are these a different color or are they just lit up? They might just be lit up. We found the stairs early here, which is good and bad. It's bad because it means usually there's a little bit of backtracking to get away from the stairs if you want to keep exploring. Like, almost the ideal scenario is you find the stairs like in the last room before you run out of your shock clock. But also, getting low on shock and having no idea when the stairs are there is a bad thing, or like where they are at all is a bad thing, so I think we're pretty happy to know where they are. Appear to be dead ends. A worm mast, chop this guy with our axe. Wolf. Chance to hit you, Wolf. 45%. I like how, or it's interesting how enemies are smart in this game and they will move into a room so that guys behind them can get into range of you. I don't know if like all enemies will do that or if those wolves are like pack animals. Let's search like up here. Seems to be nothing. I guess the only path we know about is this way. Gas spore. I haven't seen one of those before. A vaguely intelligent floating fungus-based organism. It contains highly explosive gas that will detonate very easily, which it seems to desire. So in NetHack, these explode in a very dangerous explosion when they die. It sounds like this one might as well. I'm gonna shoot it with my pistol. I don't know if there's like, maybe only certain things actually make it blow up, but I'm not going to take that chance. And oh my gosh, that was quite an explosion. We're gonna back up a bit after making all that noise. Looks like it blew up the walls. I bet you really can use like dynamite to like blow holes in walls. Left a lot of rubble around here. Stone wall, cavern wall. Interesting. Ooh, we spotted a trap. I haven't seen a trap before outside of those pentagrams that you find on the floor. Oh, I'm gonna walk around that. I don't want to be blind. Revolver bullets. I don't have a revolver yet. Wonder how much health the gas spore has. I bet you throwing rocks at it, or even my throwing knives would have been better than wasting ammo on it. Okay, so there's a long weird corridor here, and there's a lot of space here. There's got to be like a hidden door somewhere. So let's like search a bit as we leave, because we have a lot of shock left. So I kind of want to explore some more. I like throw a rock on the trap. No. Okay, that wasn't too bad. But this is just like a dead end. But, yeah, I was going to search at the end here. Oh, but this is a dead end. What a waste of time that corridor is. Both of these floors feel so barren compared to the previous ones. I'm just going to walk around and search a lot. Should try searching around here and here and here, I guess. All these walls. So where should I come out to? I should come out here. I already searched in here, but maybe I should search along here a bit. Look up here. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. The sound effect of the mace missing us, so good. Like, I was like shocked by that. I did not know that guy was there, and the sound effect definitely added some to the immersion of that. All right. I'm going to use my machete here. Ooh, the mace paralyzed us. Interesting. I wonder if like bludgeoning damage can do that. Zealot corpse. I'm gonna perhaps unwisely leave the corpse there. Yeah, look at all this stuff we almost missed. Imagine not getting shot at by this cultist and not getting smashed with a mace by a blind zealot. Dude, this guy hit me with the butt of his pistol and he broke my armor. It is now less effective. Oh wait, actually I don't want to pick up this gun. I just want to unload it. So where is it? Drop. Bolt, and I believe you. Yes, I unload. Bolt. Alright, do some more searching here. Oh, when I searched, it said I move around from one magazine to another. So it did some shifting with the Hema there. Uh-oh. Got hit by a dart, but it wasn't poisonous or anything. A sledgehammer? That sounds fun. It's a very big hit penalty. Does 50% more damage than the machete. About 20% more damage than our axe. It can deal devastating damage, although it's cumbersome to carry and it requires some skill to use effectively. Can be used for breaching doors and destroying corpses effectively. Heavy to carry. Oh, I'm actually at 101% weight. Oh, I didn't get warned. But I need to drop something. I think I'll drop the machete. Let's see. We have a hazy mirror here. I feel like I've gleaned a small bit of knowledge. Maybe if those don't identify anything, they just give you XP. I'll tell you what, I feel like I have shock for days on this floor. There's not much left to do, so I feel like we're going to start working our way towards the exit. Search in here a bit. Flash. There are 3 reanimated corpses. Maybe it's just time to leave. Later, nerds. Probably a good stopping point. I don't know how long the next floor will take. Screw it. We'll keep going. These first 2 floors are pretty quick. Let's see if we can keep this this session under an hour, but let's explore this next floor. Alright, I'm just making sure these weren't walls coated in blood. We haven't leveled up yet. That last floor was pretty barren on monsters and stuff. The first floor was very heavy on monsters, but low on everything else. I kind of want to use the sledgehammer, so I might put the rest of my like traits when we level up into melee skills. Hello, cultists. Let's close the door. I want to throw my zombie dust at you. 98% hit chance. Cultist is hit. The cultist is paralyzed. Take that, buddy. Not taking any chances with you and your shotgun. Also, conserving ammo for myself. And I think we're going to put our shotgun in our offhand here. Also reload it. So I have a powerful weapon to swap to. Ideally, I want like a weak long-range weapon in the pistol, which isn't that weak, but then like the strong shotgun in my offhand, but maybe we rely on like throwing knives and such. We want like a weaker item. What the heck is that? A coiled pylon. Alright. Oh, what did it say? I now know that a coiled pylon causes fear. I now know the fear of the coiled pylon. Wonder what those are. Do they have random effects if you walk adjacent to them? Maybe they have a random like wand effect or electrified rod or whatever. Okay, well, at least it didn't cause us any real trouble. A +2 spiked mace. Okay. This does the same damage as the sledgehammer, but has a lesser hit penalty. I do wonder if the sledgehammer is like heavier and has a better chance to like paralyze and break down doors and stuff, but this seems like a very good compromise. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the sledgehammer. It's also considerably heavier. I think I also dropped the axe and we'll just use the spiked mace for now. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Minus 10% hit penalty ain't great, but we're getting a lot of damage, and I'm gonna go get a melee skill next. We can use this more effectively, hopefully. Let's go ahead and drop the axe. Oh, you can't have 2 items on the same tile. At least 2 weapons like that. The corpses seem like they can stack up, but those must not count as normal items. Okay. Alright. Beam of light shoots out from a curious shape on the floor. Oh, we're blessed. We've been lucky with those lately. All kinds of stuff in this room. My lantern is almost out. I wonder if I should use a flare to keep exploring here or just let the lantern burn out. I'm gonna go throw in a flare. I kind of like how the lantern I can just toggle on for a turn to see what's in a room. Actually, whoops. I was about to say, there's nothing in this room, so I'll just wander it in the dark, but we are wrong. Something spews forth a litany of curses. I feel misfortunate. I hear spitting. We just went from blessed to cursed. Back up. I have a pump shotgun in my offhand still. They're ready to take on whatever this stuff is. Oh, I was not expecting a floating skull. Jeez. But seeing it did level us up. I think I want the expert melee fighter. Another +1 damage if we take this too. Let's do it. So now we do 11.5. Have a better chance to hit. So what the heck is this? Severed head floating through the air. We only have a 30% chance to hit it. Probably partly because we're cursed. Well, let's try. It's biting me. Stop that. A bloated corpse, that is new. A walking cadaver of towering proportions, it seems to have had the skin of countless other bodies poorly sewn over that of its own. Jesus. Festering wounds on its hulk continuously disgorged an acidic liquid which has bleached it beyond belief. The chance to hit the bloated corpse of melee content is 60%. Okay, I like that better. Let's back up. Okay, we got it eventually. Oof. Paralyzed and wounded. Alright, I'm gonna swap to my pump shotgun. Back up a bit. I want to get to a point where if he knocks us back and paralyzes us, like I actually go back. Instead of him remaining adjacent to us. Sort of like how you want to deal with ogres. Actually, ogres you don't want to stand next to stuff in Brogue. Because you want to stay in melee range with them. But I'm doing the opposite here. But it seems like we actually paralyze them with our weapons. That's cool. We are wounded, so I'm going to go ahead and use my medical supplies. We are healed. I'm going to see if I can destroy this corpse. It is destroyed. The curse is ending. I have 10 health left. One might think that life is good. Or perhaps about as good as it can get down beneath the Church of Starry Wisdom. Alright, let's touch that thing. Yeah, that immediately... So we were at like 49 shock. Moving adjacent to us put us at like 59, and then touching us put us to 69. We're deep into the Hazy Mirror, gained a bit of knowledge. I wonder why it's not identifying any of my items this time. What is different? Found the exit. I'm not ready for that. There's a lot of level left to explore, and I have a lot of shock. It's funny, what I want to say is, what I mean is that I have a lot of shock, like, potential, but it's so much harder to say that than just to say I have a lot of shock. That also conveys, like, the opposite thing. Now a +3 spiked mace? Okay. Ouch. Putrid ooze. Back to me. Our medical bag. Okay. So I think if you get interrupted, you waste the turns you spent trying to use the medical bag, but you don't waste the supplies. What happened to us there? I'm gonna equip this. Just one better. And drop the +2. Stuck door. You think that's gonna stop me in my spiked mace? Actually, we kicked it open. Ooh, medical bag. I've never seen more of these. Heck yeah. Search, nothing. Bloated corpse. Oh shoot. You have a ranged attack? And a floating. Do these always come in pairs, or is this like a coincidence? Okay, that worked a lot better than last time. Sawed-off shotgun. Does even more damage than the pump. I want to put that in my offhand. Load it up. Now we have some big damage. Should we need it? Alright, 70% shock. Big chunk of unexplored area in the middle of the map, which we do have a window into. I intend to check out. Some wolves. I hit chance on these guys, 50%. Okay, this seems to just connect over here, but there is a room we haven't seen down here. It is empty. Try searching some walls around the boundary here. Oh wait, what is that? 2 Molotov cocktails? Don't mind if I do. Smoke trap. Search a bit as we come back around. Seeing nothing. Two turns of lantern. I make it to the stairs. I couldn't last time. And I'm at 112 shock. I think we need to light a flare. Which is unfortunate. Damn, these are bright. Brighter than the lantern, isn't it? All right. That was a fantastic 3 floors, guys. +3 spiked mace. We got some strong shotguns. Didn't come into across like too much adversity. And we've had like a few cultists with shotguns. You know, a few other enemies which were kind of dangerous, but not too bad. I haven't gotten many consumables. We just got these 2 potions, and I still I haven't. It hasn't even told me if they're benign or malign yet. I don't know why. I feel like we missed something on this floor. There weren't too many rooms, but I don't know. Our shock is like maxed out. It's time to go. So I think we go on. But this spiked mace seems incredible. So I think I'm gonna plan to melee this run if we can continue to. And have some fun with that. Those extra 20 medical supplies, we can feel a lot better about our medical bag condition. We're out of lantern, which is unfortunate. Hopefully we can find some more of that. But no, that was a good couple of floors there. Looking forward to seeing what we run into next. But we're gonna leave this here for now. So thank you guys once again all for watching. I'm gonna save our game here. And I will see you all next time. Do check out the links in the description below. You can find my Patreon over at patreon.com/tonehack if you want to show some support for me in the channel there. You can find the Discord if you want to come and hang out with me and everyone else there. It's a fun place to chat. And otherwise, I am out. So I will see you guys next time as we continue this run. Take it easy, everyone.